YouTubers, and thank you for tuning into today's very different toy review on YouTube. Today I'm using a Logitech web camera because I can't use my tablet anymore to record videos because unfortunately it's got to the point where its memory has gone completely full. So the storage space on my tablet unfortunately has now reached the full limit of 32 gigabytes. Well, almost, kind of. And this is why it's been very tough. You know, you might be thinking 2023 and 2024 were great years for my channel. Well, unfortunately, they weren't. But anyways, I might as well go ahead and show you those three products. As you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3 here. I think all of these are based on Waterbirds. I think mainly like waterfowl and that kind of stuff. And been making a huge amount of mess of light. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the webcam right now, but I'm going to do it very nicely and gently, of course, without wrenching it, of course. But I might show you the weather outside, eh? Of just how horrible it really has been so far. And it's quite a very wet day. I'm not sure if the camera can see such rainfall here. It is straightforward, very wet today. And obviously we've got a bit of a train crash. And actually, yeah, you can definitely tell it has been very, very wet of late. And luckily enough, my webcam isn't that long, of course, because it's basically connected to a computer to film videos and stuff. And surprisingly, it's still such a very wet day. And like crikey Charlie's, yeah, I just can't believe how much rain we're getting. Somehow, I mean, so far it's been very wet. Also, I think this week it's going to be bitterly cold. And can you believe how much rain we are seeing so much at the moment? It's quite a lot of wet weather of like. Very wet. And obviously, let me just open up just to show you how incrementally wet it has been so far. I'm not sure if you can see the raindrops. But it is pelting down with wet weather, of course. Right over here. Actually, I just can't believe how much wet weather we're getting today. Nervous to know of just how much rain we're just getting. It's quite freakish. I mean, I just can't believe it. Oh, well, you know, it's just the normal sort of heavy rainfall we're getting. I love the sounds of rain. Do you guys? It's actually quite therapeutic and relaxing. But hey, I don't want to get too distracted here by all of this wet weather, eh? And I'll tell you what, guys, it's actually quite amazing doing all that wet weather. But I don't want to cause such a bit of havoc. It's getting really, really heavy, and I don't want to go ahead and mess my camera up just because of how flippin' wet it is today. Not sure if you can see the raindrops, but it is very wet today. A complete deluge of just how wet it actually has been. If I turn back to here, you can just see so much driplets, or so much driplets and droplets falling out. And here comes one of the vehicles, one of the cars coming out, eh? Just going to show you how wet it is outside. Whoa! I think both trains are down if I'm making this video, and there's another car, and I think it's getting really heavy. I love the sounds of vehicles going through wet weather and stuff. It's amazing. Absolutely wet today. And it's very good weather for ducks. Did you know that? I might as well just close it away because, hey, even though it's so nice to see a bit of rain, we might take a look at the trains. And there's another car here about to go through. There's a lot of traffic coming up. Don't know why I'm doing a bit of car spotting, but it's just so therapeutic just to see them in such very inclement and very wet weather. I can tell you what those guys say, it is straightforward, pelting down real hard. I would hate to waste my memory as well too, but that being said, I might as well just focus on doing toy reviews without getting too much caught up with the car in it. It's just absolutely wet and all of that whatnot, but it's just so relaxing just to hear so much rain falling. Oh man, where am I going here? All I'm seeing is just complete bountiful amount of rain. It's funny of just how wet it has been today. And yes, I've also got dinner as well with me today. And there's the bus here. There you go, bus 76 here. Not really a bit of a bus person, and there's another bit of traffic. And the bus has started to leave. Nice, I'm getting a bit of bus activity here. There's a bit of car action. Oh yeah! Whoa! Oh, that sound of BMWs. There's even more traffic. Why the hell am I filming lots and lots of cars in the making of this video? It's just completely and utterly crazy. Here comes one, and here comes another one here too. It's just so fun. Yeah, I might as well just... I can't believe how many cars there are today here, eh? But... yeah, I might as well just close that. It's very wet today. Obviously, I don't know why I love the film cars. There's just so much of it here. Anyways, I might have to... there's a lot of cars here outside today here, right? So many of them. And I mean, there's just so much car activity in this very wet time. Here comes another one. It's so relaxing. I think the rain has started to thin down just a bit. And I think both trains are down, so wouldn't waste too much battery life on that. And that pair of trains I've got there, eh? I can see someone's Uber, and I think that car is just going back. Oh, sorry, I think I didn't film properly. Sorry about that, that was my very bad filming. And there's two more cars. It's just so nice watching the traffic going around in such a very wet day. It's just completely and utterly wet today. Of course, this camera isn't HD, it's SD, as I'm making this video. It's just absolutely wet. Oh man, so much wet weather today with the cars and stuff. I don't know why, maybe I'm a bit of a vehicle buff. And here comes another one. Oh man, just look how wet it is. It's just so much of a deluge. I can't freaking believe this. There are cars taking over in this video here, amongst of just how wet it is today. So much wet weather involved. A lot of traffic. Not so many cars. Okay, I think I might as well just focus on the trains here because, oh dear. What the hell was I thinking? Was I being a bit very impulsive as I was making this video? Well, yes I was. Because I didn't think about the trains, or I was thinking about the cars and rain. Okay. Might as well reroll that train here too. They're all running smoothly, of course. And I think this is as far as it gets, that camera. And, oh no. I think we've got a bit of a train situation going on here. And I think that's it. I might have to go back to where I was filming. Oh my gosh, this is actually pretty fun seeing trains whizzing by through camera. Okay, so I haven't got that much space. I'm going to be quite quick here because I've got dinner as well too. Yes, so we've got, these have got about 3 flip-out products. So the first one I'm going to take a look at is this Flip-out Origami Mallard at Tufted Duck Mixed Resonance Lock 12-pack. The British Wales Collection toy for £12.95. There's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. And we've got some more train derailments. How to not... oh, flipping out! Okay, I might probably reroll the trains back into action because that was uncalled for. Okay, get back here. This is pretty much getting a bit chaotic here. Oh man, this is getting really hectic. Right, obviously I've just rerolled the trains. You behave, you two, please, and don't take over the video. Okay, so yes, we've got this product here. Oh my god, not again! Oh god damn it! Why the hell are these trains derailing? God, I think this video's gone off the rails. I'm sorry to say this. I might have just stop that train here. Sorry, I'm just... oh, come on, please. Go through. Oh, yes. Oh, no. That was very uncalled for. Okay. Go here. And then you go. Go. Right. I hope you two behave because Okay, so this is the top product. I don't know how many intakes. Oh no! Oh, phew! You knew what I was going to say the F word, but oh no! You think this train can get back to it? Can get back up its feet? No, I don't think so. And I think there's a train crash. There you go. That's what you call running the railways. A complete another train wreck. Flipping out. Have to set the points to a very different direction. This is getting absolutely hideous, I suppose, now. And that green one's catching up. So, I might as well just unpack this and show you what it looks like. And we've got some ducks here. Oh no. I think that train is derailed. I think there's going to be another train crash. I mean, you guys really love to see trains getting wrecked, but hey, I just want to film toy reviews so much better than that, without having too much of the fact that you're seeing so much rain here. What the hell is going on with this video here? Oh my god. And I'm just showing feet all the time. It's just getting utterly painful. Oh my god. Oh my crikey. I just hope these trains are getting back on the rails. I think the points are, I don't think the points have been setting up right. I think both of these trains are going to derail. Yep, see that? That's not really good. And there's another, look at that. Yep, another train crash. How unsurprising is that? This was meant to be a very good toy review. Like, I think the points are a little bit old and a bit faulty. They're not really as great as before. Oh man. Don't know what's going on here. Just me. What's going on with breathing, man? What is going on? Okay, I think both of these trains are running nicely. Yeah, you two behave. So yes, as I'm back in the toy view, we've got some tufted ducks. We've got two males, I think. Obviously all of the birds have names, so I don't have to show you that much. The males have got like a purpley head and neck, as always, and then you've got the female as well too. It's amazing. I just hope the trains are behaving nicely, of course. And surprisingly, those ducks here, they look fairly much similar to what I've done in previous videos. Maybe the female looks a little bit darker than what I've seen previously before. And we've also got these, what you call them, like snail shells. Fancy that, and they look like that. And we've also got, is that like a slug or a snail? You can just attach the shells into the snail, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a bit fairly too lazy. And then we've got some mallards. Oh my goodness me, I think we've already seen far too many of these mallard ducks. They all look very much the same, don't they? Maybe apart from the fact that they're male mallards, and these in this product here have got like a reddish orangey sort of chest on the front. It's kind of very interesting. And I think there's going to be a bit of chaos with the trains within these two, I think. I'm just watching these two here because I think there's going to be a bit of a train crash. And then we've also got some little tiny minnows, which look stunning and splendid as well. Maybe apart from this one here, which didn't have a black stripe, black pin stripe. Might probably stop this train here, just in case if there's a bit of a train crash. And when that white bullet train comes nearer towards that back end, oh yeah, I love that. I've already got another train which is white and has purple on the bottom that has a little magnetising feature at the back. Oh no! Oh my freaking god, no way! You've got to be kidding me, that's not really great. Come on, let's go. I just love the coupling, that looks very strange, doesn't it? Very, very strange. And really one thing I should try and do is probably put these toys away, because obviously I've seen fairly much enough of these ducks, and also the tufted ducks as well too, because I think they look very much similar, and I don't know what to really say. Maybe the female looks a bit detailed wise, a bit differently, designed a bit differently, but I still like the way products are being made to a very good standard. And maybe that's a very good thing to think about. Okay, let's move on to another product. which I hope isn't going to cause chaos because of the trains, and oh my god. And thank goodness they're behaving much more nicely than in just previous attempts. I just hope they're going in the same direction. Okay, next I'm going to move on to something very just simple. It's a Chinese New Year product. It's not to do with dragons, but instead we've got ducks. And it's a Beijing Peking Duck Trio 12 pack. It's a very popular edition in China. And that's what the back of the packaging kind of looks like. You get what you've got, like stereotypical ducks with Chinese hats and what you call them, like lanterns. They look very cool, don't they? I might as well just go ahead and unpack this. This is actually kind of similar to what I did 2 years ago. Out comes the Peking ducks and some of these little trinkets. I love the little trinkets. Let's check what we've got. So we've got little sensei hats that you can put on the ducks. Something like that. But they're very loose, those things. Maybe except for this one here. It's so wet today as I'm making this video. It's hidden by the cars and stuff. There you go. You can just wear the duck hats like so, if you're really that flippin' lazy. And then you've got those, what you call them, like Chinese lanterns, of course. I believe that translates to weird duck meat in Chinese. I'm not sure how good that is. And then we've also got some little tiny scrolls. You know, that's actually fairly nice. And it's strange that we normally tend to associate with dragons, but this time we've got ducks. But hey, that's actually quite a nice flip-up toy product. Sort of, eh? And it's actually one I've actually thought inside of my head for quite some time now. And the ducks, they're just white Peking ducks, with not really interesting by the looks of it. You know, they're all just plain white. And you know, that's it. Okay, I think we might as well finish off our toy view with our last Papa No Means Least product. Oh, there's a tussle between two of these bullet trains. Which one's going to win? Not sure if we might as well just see a bit of a train crash by the end of the video. But we'll take a look at this last Papa No Means Least product. It's the Flip Up Origami British World Collection Swimming Weedgrass Habitat Meadows 12 pack. I think it's for birds, I suppose, eh? £26.99 or £27. Why the hell is it so expensive these days in the flip-up toy industry? Maybe because of the bloody cost of living crisis. I just don't want to really think about it too much, okay? So, let me just go ahead and unpack this. And I bet it looks so similar. We've got some, got some extra critters in here, which is nice. Oh my goodness, we've got some seahorses. That's nice. So, the tufted duck looks a little bit different. This one's got much more of a chestnutty, orangey sort of bottom. Yeah, it's very strange that the tufted ducks are actually designed a bit differently in the females than it is on the males, which is very, very unique. It's a bit strange. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I get a little bit too confused in the way they're made, but hey, they're made to a custom price. Then we've also got some male tufted ducks, which look like that. Let's say no more. And very strangely enough, we've got a confusion between cormorants and Canadian geese. Or Canada geese, as I'd probably call them, as always. So, very strangely enough, they all got the same sort of plumage. They've got a kind of very similar looking black tails at the end, but looking at the Canadian geese, look how different they are. And I mean, it's kind of a bit confusing because they share the same, oh no! That was never going to happen, that train crash. That was very naughty of that green looking bullet train. Oops, I didn't re-roll the train properly. Is it going to get back into its feet? Yes! Finally. So yes, the Canadian geese, they look very, that's kind of weird. They've got letters on it. That's not meant to happen. And we've also got another Canadian goose. It's funny, isn't it? We're getting lots of Canadian geese in that type of product, which is nice to know. And we've got some cormorants. And let's move on to a bit of seaweed action as well too. Lovely little seaweeds. And also some seahorses, which I might as well just show you one of them. And I've actually got all three of them as well too. If you say, oh, but how can't you just show them all three? Well, I'm going to show you all three now because, hey, I'm just kind of a bit of a rough and ready tough guy. That's what I like to do on my YouTube channel, and that's final. I think we're getting some very similar designs personally, I think the seahorses are probably the only critters I don't think I remember seeing so much of such. But they are nice, actually. I mean, I've seen far too many of these guys. But I mean, it's so nice that the Waterbird toys are actually quite nice to look at. And it's kind of funny, I haven't been making that many, I can't really remember, I suppose, because, you know, it seems like that the Waterbirds are actually straightforward and relatively common. Anyways, I think that's going to be about it in this video on YouTube. If you really enjoyed... Oh no! Oh no! Okay, the train derailed all by itself, and I think it's going to retaliate back. So, if you really enjoyed this very strange, sloppy little video that I've done, rough and ready as it sounds, please give this video a like, subscribe for more such type videos in the future, and I bet there's a train wreck at the very end of this video. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now. And here comes that train wreck. Poof! Oh! There you go! What a train wreck. How the hell am I going to produce a very perfect video on YouTube these days? Give me a break.